Hey everybody, I'm Julie the Gadgeteer, and I have a quick update from last week's podcast. If you watched it, you'll know that I switched from the iPhone, which is currently recording this podcast, to Android, specifically the Google Pixel Fold. And I said that I was 95% happy with it. Well, that number has gone up. So if you watch that video, I share some of the reasons why that I wasn't 100% happy, and one of those reasons was because the Google Assistant routine that triggers when your alarm stops to read your daily activities, your calendar events, the weather, your to-dos, your reminders. You can add some other things to it, and a podcast. I had mine set up to play the ABC News podcast, which is like a you can hear my grandfather clock upstairs. Sorry about that, but I had that alarm routine set to play the ABC News podcast, which is a really short podcast that just tells, quick headlines from like the last hour or something like that. And I had a similar routine set up on my iPhone that would trigger every morning when I would finally stop snoozing my alarm and would stop the alarm. And I love that because it was like my good morning setup routine. Told me what I had to expect for the day, what the weather was going to be like, what appointments I had, and told me what kind of craziness the world has gotten into since I last checked the news. Well, the problem was when I switched to the Google Pixel Fold, this guy, the built-in routine, the Google Assistant routine, which is supposed to do all that without having to set up a shortcut and program your own macro to do that like you have to do on the iPhone. It was supposed to be built into Google with the Google Assistant, which is, a thumbs up. Yay, you don't have to do any special hoops. It's supposed to work, but it didn't work. And when I Googled why, there was lots of people complaining for months that this special routine, which is in your alarm clock, and I'll show that here on the screen. It's just part of the Google Clock app. That it wasn't working for them either. So I was going to try to jump through some hoops, download like Tasker or Automate and some other special automation tools for Android. And I did. I looked at a few of them, and it's like, I don't want to screw with this. I just don't. And so that was one of the things that made me not 100% happy with this phone. Well, guess what? I posted that podcast Friday, just a few days ago. Today is Monday. And that night, the problem must have got fixed because the next day, Saturday morning, it worked. All of a sudden, it was working. It was like, you figures I have a video where I talk about this problem, tell everybody my complaints, and it automatically gets fixed the next day, pretty much making me sound like a liar. But I'm happy to say that that feature is now working. It worked Saturday, it worked Sunday, it worked this morning, and I am very happy. Now, there's still, a couple little things that still make me not 100% happy with Android, but I have to say that now I am probably, let's go up to 98.5% happy. Yeah, I am that happy with my switch to Android. And this week, actually tomorrow, I've got another folding phone coming in the mail to try out. Somebody's talking to me. Oh, it's raining here at the house. I have the Tempest Weather Station. Check out the links below. I'll link to my review of that. It is a really cool weather station, and it's telling me that it's raining. So yay, we need the rain. But anyway, I just lost my train of thought. Oh, tomorrow I have another folding phone coming in the mail. Can anybody guess what it is? If you have a guess, put it in the comments below. And I'll be back in a few days to let you know what I think about that folding phone. Can you tell that I'm really excited about folding phones? Because I am. And I'm really glad that I switched to Android. I'm having a ball. I really like it. Everybody, have a great day.